Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by the real Young LA and cool ass Cam.
Hey, it's your boy Young LA, the real Young LA. You know we in here. You know what I'm talking about. I gotta be with cool ass Cam, man. Talk to him, bro.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, man, if you did know, I like to start off with the chopsticks, man. The WB stands for wake and bake, so you know I got to have that. And we got the mimosas. It ain't nothing but a little orange juice with the champagne for the people in the back. Hey, I got a very special guest in the house. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know who he is.
Hey, people, man. I'm Mr. 10, man. Just happy to be here with you, Young LA and cool ass Cam, man. I mean, that nigga cool, man. I like the way he did that shit. That nigga sound like Theo or somebody in the morning, man. That nigga did that
wait
shit
till
like...
the end of the show. He pulls out his whole Theo package, man. You know what I'm talking about? But shit, we're going to get it started like this, man. I usually ask, do you remember how you and me met? It ain't no right or wrong answer, just good content.
Well, I would like to say the first time that we met was kind of like... I would say it was the first time because it was more of an introduction and a formal hug instead of a handshake.
Yeah.
More a formal hug instead of a high five.
Yeah.
We was at this club, man, and shit, you was over in your section. You know what I'm saying? I was over in my section moving through that thing. Yeah. And I probably had to get up and go piss or something. And I seen you over there bubbling like a motherfucker, popping bottles and shit. Man, my nigga, you like 10? I'm like, my nigga, Young LA. I had heard a lot about you already.
Likewise.
And shit, motherfucking shit, I ran up on you or we somehow we met right in the center.
Right in the middle.
Or you came out your little section too, and we gave each other hugs and love, man. It's been mutual, good ever since.
Mutual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what you think? Was that
that was right? That was accurate. And I was about to say
but I had seen you before.
No, I've been heard of you. We all knew you. We kind of grew up to you, so on the opposite end. Mm-hmm. But just how humble you is and still being like a legend in the game, that's what people need to know. Cause
I appreciate that,
you extend that hand. Mm-hmm. You feel me? If a nigga fuck it up from there, that's on him. But you gotta know Mr. 10 will extend that hand.
Yeah, I'm a cool ass nigga, man.
Yeah.
I love my people. I love up and coming motherfuckers, and you know, like you said, I'm gonna extend my hand, and if a motherfucker just ain't it, then it just ain't it. But it's organic when two players come together. You feel what I'm saying?
I heard it was a treat. You know, the players meet.
And then we two black niggas, man, they love us.
Yeah,
and
man.
then we two swaggy motherfuckers, so yeah, they fuck with us like that. And then I guess naturally our energy just gravitated towards each other from that moment on.
Yes. So with that being said, I like to ask nigga how they came with their rap name. I know you Mr. 10. We could break that down, and then we're gonna go back into what was your first rap name, just to give a little history on that.
That's deep dialogue.
Yes, sir.
So 10 is actually a part of my middle name. My middle name is Swahili. My middle name is Nantambu.
Okay.
So it's Nantambu. Give you a quick.
What that stand for in Swahili?
Strong and courageous.
Oh, okay, that's hard. Shout out to parents for blessing you with that.
And shout out to my Uncle Will, and you know, because he was into that cultural thing at that moment. Yeah. And my mama messed with him with it, and that's how me and my brothers. My brother, if I can dig a little deeper, my name is really Olan Tunde.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My brother name is Adhimu, and my other brother name is Jabari.
Gotcha. So everybody in the family.
Yeah. And that's how that came about. But 10, I snatched it out on my middle name.
Right.
And before that, they used to call me Tangerine. And then, you know, with the tagging and all that old shit and Cap. Yeah. I was Cap. And then I was like, might as well go with 10. Because, it's me.
You. It's already you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's up.
I snatched it out the middle piece so nobody don't be fucked up.
And then as you start getting older and bossing up on him, you threw the mister on there?
I threw the mister, got grown.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And mister always carries some type of prestige. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know how we always had to run up on Mr. Wilson or Mr.
You gotta put some respect on the nigga name.
Respect on the nigga name.
Yeah. In the ghetto, in the world, doctor is the respect. In the ghetto, Mister. If a nigga say, "Hey, Mr. Williams," you like,
I mean, you respect it.
You gotta respect.
You know, whether it's a granny or a grandfather or whatever it is.
You was raised right.
Respectfully.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
gotta respect your elders, man. Part of the game is like a lot of people when I see young niggas, they don't look up to their parents or nothing, and it's hard for them to have authority figures in their life. So
Yeah, you gotta have
growing up back in the day,
courtesy.
you got to speak to everybody over here.
And I still abide and live by that today.
At the
You know,
same time.
like even if I go to work, I jump. Hey, how you guys doing? Good morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm on that type of time. So
That part, I just say it's a human thing. If you a human, I'ma speak to you, man. Especially
Period.
when we look at each other in the eyes. Like, what's up? And you ain't got to say nothing back.
Yeah.
You living foul. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
sometimes that mess me up though. You know, I be like, man,
mess me up.
well, fuck you too. I don't
be
know.
wanting
I'm
to
sorry
say
if
that.
I can't
Nah,
cuss on
nah,
it.
we cussing, man.
But
Talk your shit.
I still be feeling like that.
Yeah.
But just in my mind, well, like when Q slammed the door on Friday, well, fuck you. I mean, when the lady said, well, fuck you too. Then.
I feel like that more when I let a nigga over in traffic or hold the door. If I say speak to you, whatever, you don't got to.
Yeah.
If a nigga
you should chunk the deuces
say
or
go,
thank you, back and back.
Come on, man.
Absolutely.
That's how we do it. And,
That's
and
how I
I'll tell
feel.
nigga Cali, we got something called road rage. A nigga will chase you for an hour for that one little mistake you made. Nigga will black out on you. So
On
you got to be
facts.
careful with traffic out here, man.
About a few months ago, a guy on a motorcycle rolled by and clipped the dude's door or something. It could have been a few months ago.
Yeah.
And he chased the dude. And then but he had the kids in the car. They killed each other out there in the IE, brother.
Yeah,
That's sad.
that was hella
So
sad.
all it had to been is some type of common courtesy. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
everything
respect
went
go a
good.
long way, man. Sometimes
Right.
you got to give it so you can get it back. You know
Absolutely.
What I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
But I know you a actor too. I know you do the music. Which one did you start off doing first?
Well, in the professional world, I guess I would say the music. But before the professional world, I would say the acting, because I've been acting since plays in junior high school and elementary. I did a play called the Martin Luther King thing. You know what I'm saying? And I did that back in Main Street on the east side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I grew up. And that's what really made me feel as though acting was something I would like to pursue in my life.
Yeah, so it was always natural for you, just really
Hell
get
no,
right. Oh, you had to work on it.
It wasn't natural facts.
say that,
because
then.
when
You make everything look smooth, man. I just gotta run it by you, man. That's good. Sometimes they need to know a nigga will practice. Man.
when
Do
I
not
first
put it
when I
past
first
you.
started doing that shit, bro. You know, of course, it was a nervous feeling. Today, I always tell people I don't really get butterflies because I guess I done played on so many platforms and stages.
Yeah.
But back then, it was a teacher of mine, and she told us, if you got any type of anxiety or nervousness or butterflies, whatnot, look at the back of the room. So if you notice when you go on the stage, it's a bunch of people looking at you. If you look at the back of the room and still continue on doing what you're doing, you still can do what you're doing without even directly connecting eye contact.
Yeah.
And so I grew with that, and that's what made me more humble and made me more comfortable towards it. But now, you know me, man, I'm walk out there and I'm looking you like I can look in your eye and I have tunnel vision.
Yeah.
I don't really see you there. So that's how
Yeah, no, that's the thing I be telling people. When you kind of going through the crowd, you'll see people looking, you'll connect, but you got to connect and unconnect. You can't get locked
Quickly.
in there, or you will really get fumble up on some words, fuck up your whole place. So but at the same time, you do got to be confident,
conscious
in your
and confident.
thing. Yeah, all up
so
in there
that
too.
so when she taught us that, that's how I got comfortable again. And it allowed me to have some action and leeway of thinking that this might be for me. And
Yeah,
that's
then-
when that happened. That was about 5th grade, bro.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to that teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Good game, man. You're supposed to learn something every day. You know what I mean? I try my best to pick up something every day.
Yeah, man, because you know, it'd be sometime you might be somewhere and you don't know how the people gonna react to you, and you may be uncomfortable. But if you just look at the back of the room,
That's some good game
she's
for him.
going. You go get in your own zone.
Good game for him, man.
Big
Gonna let it
facts.
break that anxiety up for him, man. We be asking people. We got a new question now. I want to ask you this one: if you was on the island and you only could play 3 albums or 3 artists, who would you play?
On the island, 3 albums. I play so many people, man. I'm in the music in different genres, but one, I would definitely have Pac or somebody with me. You know what I mean? Because lately I done got into "You Can Run the Streets" again.
Yeah, you
that
can
song
run the
is so
streets
fucking
with
dope to
your
me. Me and
girl.
you might need to remake that.
That'll be hard.
Nobody's done it.
Certain shit nigga don't
I
even
would
want to
take,
touch unless you know you're gonna do it right.
And that's been my whole thing the whole time. Like I didn't use back when 50 and them came, not to get off subject.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do mixtape shit.
Yeah.
And it was because of that. If you're not gonna do it just as good or better, then leave it alone.
Please leave
You
it
know what
alone.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I was on. But back to the question, it probably would be, I said Pac, I gotta have some R&B. So probably Mary. Who would be my third one? Just hip hop or because I.
However way you want to play it, man.
Oh man,
You
shit,
on the
I
island,
like,
man.
I like all the shit, man. I ain't go. I'm on the island. You gotta have some smooth shit too, man. Probably some motherfucking Marvin Gaye or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
a good mood. Nigga be on there playing that Marvin
'Cause
Gaye.
you gotta
How
relax,
cleaning-
too, you know
how
what I
you
mean?
cleaning the island up for no reason?
Come on,
nigga,
bro.
over there sweeping the
But
sand
my
off
mama
the-
used to make us play. Well, she didn't make us play, but she had Freddie Jackson bumping. We used to have to clean them light switches and shit.
Yeah.
Freddie Jackson, Luther Vandross, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, man.
So
And it's
I'm-
funny
I'm
because
just
my
so-
mama was playing Mary J. When I hear Mary J and we ain't getting up yet, you might well get up. She finna come in
We
here
finna clean some
with
light
that
switches.
bucket, moving shit back. Nah, back behind there. You
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh.
in the corner.
Yeah, get up in there. Yeah, you know how
A lot
that
of
shit
kids
go.
don't got that proper etiquette no more, man.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but
It's real.
they need to understand that, man.
Yeah, it's
that
different.
taught us, you know what I mean, how to get up, make sure you make up your bed. I still live off that.
Yeah, I heard they said something about if you make your bed up every day, is to start your day off right and something to that extent. What you think about that?
Well, even when I get out the bed, if it's a game in the bed with me, man, my girl, whatever, I even make my side up, even if she's still there. So she know when she get up, she need to make her side up.
Yeah, that part.
I think mine really even stemmed much further from going to juvenile hall and stuff like that when I was young. You know, they used to make you make alpha omega shit. You had to make up your bed.
Yeah.
And make it tidy, or niggas shit is getting tore back down to do it again.
yeah.
And that shit kind of gave me a regimen.
It's like damn near the army when they
So-
used to walk through and wipe the little thing, white glove, and in
Same
the dust,
shit.
you got to do it.
You have
over.
to do it, bro.
Yeah.
But I think that gave me a sense of just tidiness.
Yeah.
And being cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So, yeah, I believe making your beds and all that old shit, man, you supposed to make sure you get up and handle that, man. I know it's hard for some people because you be moving on the go, but if you just jump out, hit the floor, as soon as your feet hit the ground, say your
Turn
prayers,
around.
and turn around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard.
I be moving fast, so I definitely need to slow down, turn around.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
mean,
saying
because
that-
it's dope. Because when you go back home, though,
Shit
you
set
know,
already.
You be like, damn. And now you can just lay on the bed, whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then I've been even saying people was talking about stretching. You fuck around with a good morning stretch.
Sometimes, but most of the time, I get up and I'm throwing my shit and I go work. I say my prayer, of course,
Yeah.
and then I go throw some water on my face, wash my hands, throw some water. First, you're gonna take a piss, but wash your hands, throw some water on your face, say your prayer. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I hit the water like 6, 7 times. The 7th time is, so I'm like, thank you, God, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
On my 7th one, thank you, Lord, for blessing me to wake up and see another day. I will not, you know what I'm saying? And
people-
then I go grab a towel and wash my face,
Yeah,
right?
that's being grateful right there. You
And
grateful
this is
every
my
day.
regimen every day, bro.
Yeah, that's hard.
And in 15 minutes, I'm out the door. Lotion on my face and
Every
I'm
time.
gone. Brush my teeth, all that, I'm gone. And yeah, that's what I do every day, though, bro.
That's right, man. How did you land that good role? You know, the question everybody want to know. How did that all work itself out?
That's a cold motherfucking story, bro. So I like to go back and forth to New York. My father's in New York and my mom's here, right?
Right.
So my father and my stepmom
So you
is there.
bi-coastal.
Yeah, I grew up like that. And so me and Tyrese, of course, we was rocking and rolling together. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And
Still to this day.
that's still my guy.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? When I see him, it's all nothing but love. I
That
love
part.
him, man. Shout out Tyrese.
That part.
Without him, some of the things wouldn't even transpire too, man. I appreciate him.
Yes,
Gotta give him those just due. But I already was popping with the militia and all that, so
Yeah.
I already was who I was.
Yeah.
And so me and Tyrese, we rocking and rolling, and we had a label called Zovection together, and Tyrese landed the role in Baby Boy first.
I just heard something. He put out something that said Tupac was supposed to get that role.
That's what I was just about to say.
Okay.
So Tupac was originally supposed to play a role. He passed away. Tyrese was the next, I want to say, look for that.
Yeah.
Bald head, black, smooth skin, pretty handsome young guy.
Yeah, R&B.
Handsome loc.
Type.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I'm just saying, it worked. So John Singleton was a good friend of ours, rest his soul. And John Singleton got Tyrese in it. Now, transpiring to...
excuse me.
Yeah, but transpiring to me, I auditioned for it from the giddy up. So I'm in a line with Caffeine and a whole slew of people.
Yeah.
And Caffeine actually was right before me. He's a good friend of mine too. He
up.
goes in and do his shit. You remember he had already had all these other roles. So boom, I go in that motherfucker and do it. And I had just got off the plane from New York. Why I mentioned New York. And when I come back, I don't like to go to sleep. I want to sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
So I'm up all night so I can sleep
Fall
on the
out,
plane and
yeah.
come.
Yeah.
And I get off the plane and go straight from there. They had the casting down there at Lamert Park. You know, John had a little section right there over there around Lamert right there. And I go in that motherfucker, y'all, and I say my line. Kim Harden, great casting director. She's John's lead casting director right now at this time. And she say the line. I say my line. Remember, y'all, I've been up all night. She say her next line back, and I draw a blank. Like, I totally forgot. And I've been going over this shit with my pops and my stepmom them in New York before I come. Yeah. I draw a blank, y'all. Boom. That happens. Luckily, thank God, that me and John them is all good friends. We done been in Miami. We everywhere already. You know what I'm saying? I done got him knocked down by some game and shit. All the shit. So boom, I come back. This time I come back probably about a week later and do it again. I got Tyrese and them like, you gonna nail it. Just focus. And then it was like a lady there cleaning up. This is what I remember. And she even kind of like went over the line with me in the back by the bathroom. Yeah. And so boom, I come back this time with a turtleneck on. I got my braids out, hair out. John like, man, you got the look, man. Just the lines.
Words,
So John is here with his little iPod thing filming me. Kim says the line. I say my line back and drop my pants to the ground and run up on the camera. They like, oh, that's it. And that's how I got it.
Yeah.
Long story short, man.
Went on one.
Went on one. Yeah, but I went on one, bro. I dug into it that time.
I'm taking this one right
here.
here.
And I went in there and I landed that shit.
That's the movie reflects that. So, you know,
and I
remember from the movie,
And even in the movie, bro, most of the lines is me improving. You know, they want you to go off a script.
That ain't no way they wrote that for you.
But drop it off in your drawers.
Yeah.
I had a song. That's my line. Hello, lights on. Anyone home?
Yeah.
That's my line. Yeah. I got that. Cat used to be at school with me.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name right now, but back I went to Luzinger, and he used to say that all the time. Hello, lights on. Anyone home? Kind of remind me of you, bro. Like say some real shit.
When a nigga talking to you, you ain't. Hey, nigga, anybody, nigga, it's the motel. I see the light on in Motel 6. Anybody in the room?
In the room?
Yeah.
But yeah, so those two lines and shit like that. Even when you seen Vin Rain and Tyrese's mom in the movie, Please Believe It, that shit came from me.
Yeah.
I had a song called Please Believe It. I did it with Tyrese and Damon Thomas.
Yeah, so
Damon Thomas.
You embodied some of that culture up in there. You for sure went in there and
put it down.
Put some of that lingo in there and just put the extra little.
When they were saying that shit, please Jody, please believe it. That shit came from me, from my song, bro. Please believe it. I had Tyrese on the hook with that. You know what I'm saying? But I wrote that hook. Also, I helped do the signs of love making and all that shit, man. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
So yeah, they need to hear that, man. They just thought you was just saying drop it off in the drawers. Niggas say he got this, that lingo.
I literally had played a huge part. Can I do one thing with y'all before we continue? I'm sorry, you guys. I want to toast, man.
Yes, sir.
Because I know we got this early in the morning, man.
One.
So not above us.
All right.
Not beneath us.
That's right.
Right beside us.
That's right.
Boom.
My God.
Everything going up.
I recently remember we did Slink Johnson, Pimps and Kinfolks together. You pulled up with your whole squad. You niggas was all in unison. That shit was dope. Yeah, y'all got a song, Yoda, 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 something to that extent.
Oh,
that
no,
shit
you
was
talking
fun.
about the song. You said the Yoda Yoda. That's my rest in peace, a Pac Gang member of mine, So Fine. That was him and Compton Menace.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that was a big song. I was supposed to be on that one, but I didn't make it to the studio. But
so yeah, shout out to him because after he left, he was promoting. He gave me something about a movie he was in, and I had that shit in my car for a long time. Just posted, just left it in there. And then fast forward, I hear him pass, and I look back and see the paper in my car.
You know, everybody thought like me and
crazy.
So Fine. That was like my brother.
Yeah.
But everybody thought that we had you would have thought that we known each other as long as even me and you.
Yeah.
I only knew So Fine about 2 years, but
Y'all locked in.
But he was one of those guys. I don't know if he just knew his time was coming or whatnot.
Yeah.
But he was one of those guys that'll call you every day, every morning. The shit I was telling you that me and you got to start tapping back in, and you was like, "You right, Tan, I'm tripping too."
Yeah.
And he was one of those guys that would call you every morning or every night and talk to you. For sure, I talked to him every day up until his passing, and he one of those guys that'll tell you, "I love you" when you hang up. So we gotta emphasize that and put energy on telling people we love each other, because you don't never
Life is
know
short.
when it's gonna go, bro. And he actually was just with Menace doing the fucking what was that? The Grammys. They did a Grammy after party, and Kinfolk got on the road going back, but he was moving really fast too, so he probably foreseen something.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he had a heart attack on the way back to San Diego where he was from. But people thought that me and him really knew each other forever.
Yeah,
because he looked like my brother too,
Y'all was
which he
locked in.
was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
So what was the song y'all was performing at the Pimps and Kinfolk?
With the shit.
Okay.
And you actually filmed that, bro. I
Yeah.
got that shit on my page now that you
that shit was
filmed.
cracking too.
And you and Young Lawless, man,
Yeah.
y'all filmed that shit, man, and I posted that, man. But yeah, you fuck with that. I liked it, that, man.
Yeah, that shit was
I really
cracking. That's why I
appreciate
said
it.
I do remember both of them.
That's the
songs,
Pac
bro.
Gang, though. That's
Yeah.
called With the Shit. That video is out. It's up. It
talk to 'em,
features
let 'em know.
CUZZNSYNC, 411, Fuzz Loco, J Mondo, and I'll do the hook, and everything is up from there, man. That's a crazy part how that came about. That initially was a song that I was just doing with me and 411, and it just fit for the entire crew.
Yeah.
And so once we got in the big studio up there in Satakoy, we went on and knocked that motherfucker out and shot the video for that, and that shit been working. Shout out to John for directing that too, man, because he kind of like put the essence on what I was trying to capture.
Yeah.
As far as doing a show and shooting a video too, you know, without all of just jumping around in the crowd and all that shit, but it captured and cultivated and showed the guys' faces and put them out there on a different level.
Yeah. So what's some of the stuff you working on right now?
I got a new single called "You Bad" that's finna drop out off my "Raised That Way" record that I put out. The single is "Raised That Way," self-titled. "Raised That Way" is the album, but I got one that's finna drop called "You Bad," talking to the females and stuff like that, featuring S-Class, and that should be out in the next couple of days, actually.
About to drop on them.
On my mama,
Man,
yeah, that
maybe
motherfucker
before
hard.
this
That whole
episode.
album hard. I like to take my time because they put music out so fast right now that it doesn't stay in your brain no more. It's not like back in the day when you had New Edition
got
and
fast
OJs and
Got the
Whispers.
fast food for you. They ain't giving a nigga them full course meals no more.
I mean, then you have motherfuckers up in there doing a song right in a fucking closet now, so it don't matter, and they can post it now. Social media has made it that fast.
A nigga make his song 1 minute and 30 seconds too.
And it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Hey, matter of fact, the other
they
day
want
we
you
was
to run
listening
it
to
back.
what's the name, Square Biz. My mother's birthday was the other day.
Yeah.
And we was playing Square Biz. I said, God damn, this motherfucker 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I remember that.
Yeah, back in the day, the songs never end. Nigga leave and come back. Nigga still be on the same song. Like, God damn.
Man, that's what
Nigga,
happened.
Them
don't
songs
fuck
is
around,
mastered and they
Delight.
mixed down. Like it sounds good coming through the
Play
speakers.
that
You can
Rapper's
listen to
Delight,
that for
nigga,
6
be
minutes.
That shit on all day.
But like
day.
you said, the people that's
Supersonic.
recording in the closet or all that right now for the TikTok views and stuff like that, they not worried about them songs getting played
And
in
then
the club.
stream wise,
They not
a
worried. You
minute
know?
and 30 seconds, it's highly chance that somebody gonna run it back.
Yeah.
So we want-
and really, like,
we want
it's
more.
really then got down to like 41 seconds.
Nigga,
And then you're going to get your streams and your revenues. But at the same time,
15 seconds. As long as the TikTok like it for 15, your song go crazy.
and
They don't
get
even let
twisted,
you put a video up
Nigga
if the
might not
music
hear
is
none
longer
of-
than a minute.
A nigga might not hear
I saw that.
none of the rest of the song. They just know that little TikTok part. That's it. The rest of the song keep playing.
You don't even know the words to the
Oh,
song.
it was the
anymore.
rest of the song?
Yeah, it was some more?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Pay attention.
So what else you working on right now?
So I also got the podcast.
There we
man.
go.
Shout out CUZZNSYNC, man. He in
Come
the
on,
building,
man. We got Cuzzo in
Sync,
the house.
man.
Go and bring Cuzzo to the
Hell
table,
yeah.
man.
So we got the What It Do in the City podcast.
Hey, y'all gotta give me the little intro. How y'all come in, man?
Oh, you
act
like that shit?
Don't act
So-
like that.
so we
y'all
so-
talking about
Don't
nigga
act
trying to
like
get cool.
that. So-
Go and hit that
Cuzzo,
motherfucker,
say what up,
man.
baby?
Yeah,
So,
what's up, Cuzzo?
So we jumped straight off, man. We were like, and that's what it do. Hey, what it do, what it do. Hey, what it do in the city, and that's what it Young LA.
What it do? What it do?
Cool. What?
What it do? What it do?
And that's what it do. And if you don't know and you do know now, you do know that. Boom. So
That
that's
part.
how we jump off.
And I
you know,
fuck
we
with
just
that.
want people to get right in.
Good
It's like
energy.
walking in the party.
Yeah.
And you like the song that
No,
comes
that
on.
motherfucker like when you at a sorority or one of them fraternities and niggas
we get to-
just start busting and everybody stop and watch. Yeah, that's like that, nigga. What it do? You ain't saying what it do like Snoop. That nigga, what it do? What it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's going on over
I
here,
just want
man?
them to know that we getting ready to get off in your ass and lose a
Hey,
shoe
as
or
you
something,
should, man.
Pause.
Come on,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? We
Wake
gonna
that
break a
game
foot
up,
off your
man.
ass,
You hear
though.
me?
Yeah.
So what's up, cuzzo? How did y'all meet? I like, that's one of the famous questions we ask here.
Hey,
How did when you remember the first time y'all met? Ain't no right or wrong answer. Just good content. Oh,
His daddy, my daddy is his mama's younger brother. So,
okay.
You know what I mean?
So now you look. Let me tell you something. Nowadays, a nigga say bro, sis, and cousin, and don't have no relation. So I didn't even think that y'all was really cousins, even though you been saying cuzzo ever since I met
And
this
that's his
nigga.
name, CUZZNSYNC.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now a nigga like, no, we been met since birth. So that's y'all really cousins. That's what's up. Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy, man.
So how did you just went from being his cousin to everybody cousin now, huh?
Everybody, yeah. I mean, cause I'm always with Tan.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And everybody know Tan, so it's on like, yo.
That's
When
cousin.
he introduced him, motherfucker, it's my cousin Zink.
Got you.
You know
It
what I
just
mean?
stuck.
And it just stuck. You know
That's
what
what's
I mean?
up, man.
Do we need to slide over a little
Both of
bit?
y'all, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking that right now. Yeah.
Look at y'all
Get
niggas.
that
See?
camera good, Sync.
There you
See,
go.
that's good. When the niggas is podcasters, they already know what to do to make it stick, man. So yeah, how did y'all start the podcast? Give them the backstory on that, cuzzo.
Shit, man, it was just like, Tan, we need to do this shit. Like let's get into it. You know what I mean? We was already doing the music and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
This nigga forced me to do that
man,
shit,
yeah.
cuz.
Yeah.
It's about the same way how it worked
Like,
for
come
me.
on,
My
man.
boy on the same side. He was on the podcast side, and he like, yeah, it's time for us to go and get a show in. And I'm
keeping
like,
it buck though,
I
bro.
wouldn't-
You know how people go live and all that shit, man. I'm not the live guy.
there we go.
So when I'm the life of the
I'm
party.
live in real life,
In
but I'm
real
not trying to
life.
be live for the.
And then, so we would see a lot of things, and we had did a lot of podcasts and whatnot. And one of them in particular was the KJLH thing. And that's when he was like, man, we need to do
Yeah,
this.
we need to do this
We
shit,
need to
man.
get
Like-
some of this equipment and do this shit too,
Yeah.
man. They do it. I'm talking about even before we even saw the Wallow and Gilly and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like again, this is my first cousin, so he would always be with me, and he seen the energy that we had and chemistry we had with other people and whatnot, and it made sense.
Yeah.
But for a long time, I was in denial. I don't want to do it again. Like I don't really like going. If y'all ever see my lives, I say what I'm gonna say, and I'm boom.
I'm back out of there.
I'm not backing out.
Yeah.
I've never been the one who can just so Younger lady, you know this about me. I can call you and we can talk for hours.
Yeah.
If this nigga hang up, like last night, this nigga hung up. I'm like, God damn, young lady, what the
nigga, I
fuck?
was
He said,
trying
no,
to-
I'm trying to text this shit to you,
Yeah.
Tan, so I don't
Yeah,
forget
that nigga
it.
said, hey, give me the address. I'm like, all right, for something to send it right now. And I said, boop. That nigga like, hey, what's going
I
on?
called him back.
You good?
Damn, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm still talking,
He
nigga.
probably was jumping around or
In
something.
my
I don't
head,
know.
I'm like, let me shoot you this. And
Yeah.
most likely, probably so too.
So me with the live thing, like Bosco, them all friends of mine, Gonzo, rest his soul, they can do that shit and be on those lives, y'all, and continue to talk, and you're not talking to nobody.
yeah.
But I can talk to Young LA or You Cool or Sync or whoever on the phone forever.
Yeah.
But I can't sit there and just play and just watch the
like-
words come up.
and just get
And maybe
in.
I can if I
Gotta grow
practice
into
it.
Yeah.
But I just, it's
Well,
just not me.
I can tell you this. I just seen something recently about the live stream people, and they talking about they making 10,000s a month, and some of them making 100,000 a
No,
month.
streaming is it.
All off the
Music
live
ain't
stream.
even it no more.
Yeah, I'm
Streaming
talking
is
about-
it. You
So
got
yeah, maybe that might motivate you. That motherfucking 1-0 with the 0.
I mean, I just
is that
feel like,
another
like,
0?
like even
You
with
know?
rap, man, you gotta one train don't stop the next. So
That part.
once he convinced me to get into the podcast world, and it really wasn't just convincing me, it's just we kept being adamant about
Nudging,
it.
a little
nudging
nudge
me.
every so often.
Man, Tim,
Yeah.
we need to do that. And that's how that shit happened, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And look at y'all now, going crazy. You just telling me y'all who y'all had in there yesterday?
We had Damo.
Damo, yeah.
He had that drink in her system with
Yeah.
with
T Fly.
T
Yeah.
Fly,
Yeah. And that shit was like
That
a big
was a
strip club.
I honestly think
And-
that was one of the first songs when people was knowing who T Fly was. They didn't even realize that was Damo's song. They was just like, that's T Fly's song.
No, we
And
did
then
not
they
think that it was
Yeah.
Damo's song.
Well, then it reversed and then was okay. That was Damo. But yeah, shout out to Damo. That's
And then Damo is actually on one of the theme songs of our show.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the What It Do. That's Damo yelling What It Do in the back like
yeah.
Lil Jon.
Yeah,
and
that
shit
nigga
like
wild like that too. For
And
sure.
then we got a second part of that called In the City, which you still gotta
Yeah.
get your verse on.
Yeah.
And we got everybody from every section on the song. You know what I mean? And yeah,
just big time shit.
just trying to think outside the box a little bit and create some movement for this West Coast. So in the city song, it involves different guys from every section.
Yeah.
And we trying to do that, and we're gonna shoot videos for that.
Yeah.
And we gonna see who we gonna do the challenge, right?
Yeah, who gonna drop the best verse?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then those people can get invited.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, y'all hear 'em, man. If y'all tap into their podcast, they got some stuff coming up. You can win and win some shit, man. Prizes, man. I know like prizes. You know what I'm talking about?
And in the city, man, when y'all do it, to the fans and rappers out there and up and coming talent, man, when y'all do it, man, you get a chance to be a part of the podcast show itself. You also get a chance to be a part of the video.
Yeah.
And yeah, we fucking with y'all like that, man.
So this the part of the show where we switch it around and let y'all be the podcasters, which y'all already is. So we're gonna let y'all what it do in the city. Y'all get to ask Cam a question, ask me a question one time.
Man, you can start out, Kevin.
Shit, man, what made you get into it, man? You know what I mean?
It was almost the same as how you were saying as far as the nudge. Cam been doing it for the past 5-6 years. I always use it for when I do the music and I'm trying to promote something. I tap in and try to lock in the interview. But just over that time, he got like it's like 6 different podcasts underneath. The Innovative Culture is the main hub, and then it's the WB Morning Show, and it's other different shows underneath it. You know what I mean? So I could come over here and do another somebody's show. So, but at the end of the day, I keep running the Cam because he the person behind the boards. So after I did like 3 shows in 1 week, he was just like, man, we should do a show together. And to me, I always looked at podcasting like messy and controversial and all that.
Same
So I
here.
was on
Yeah,
some, nah, I ain't
for
really
real.
trying to do that, bro. And he just I don't want to say convinced me. I actually was trying to sidestep him, and I kept throwing little shits out there. So this how we ended up with the Monday morning show, because that was my last play I had for him. I bet you ain't gonna want to do this. I said, guess what? If you want to do the podcast with me, the only time I'm available to do it is Monday morning.
9 a.m.
That was perfect for me. That just sounds great.
And that's what he told me.
Right on my alley.
So after that, I was like, it got to be God, because I ain't never had to do 6 side steps, and on the 7th one, he said, yeah, that was perfect. That's exactly the time I was thinking. And I'm like, nigga, please. Okay, so this supposed to happen. So from there, we just start going, and like I said, it's just a program regular, and then we hit 50 shows, and he was like, man, we hit a milestone. And I'm like, what, I know what that means, but in my head, I'm like, we just been going so much, and regular, he like, yeah, most people don't make it to 50 episodes. So I'm like, now we almost at 100 episodes. We booked all the way to 2026 already.
Yeah, I'm
So
proud
it's
of
just
y'all, man.
emotion,
Y'all
you know
doing
what
a
I
great
mean?
job, man.
Yeah, so we just mashing with the passion, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
got to have it.
now a nigga like a fake podcaster now in the world, but for the most part, the way we get to do the shows is every time I let people ask me. So when they see me, they're like, yeah, why you ain't got me on the show? That's exactly how you get on the show.
Because you
Yeah.
almost said that to me
Yeah.
yesterday. That's
Yeah.
great.
Paying
Yeah,
attention.
yeah. So with that being said, what y'all want to ask my brother Cam?
Cam, man, what made you start podcasting, brother? Or the whole setup in its entirety?
All right, so it was like, I want to say COVID.
Mm-hmm.
During the time of COVID, my boy DJ Punch, he had a podcast called the F and Mad Podcast, and he had me on as a guest. I kind of like, sat in as a guest, didn't really know too much about podcast yet, but I kind of liked it. Then I started seeing podcasts on TV. I'm watching Drink Champs and shit like that now, and I moved to this spot, and I was like, damn, I just want to turn my garage into a podcast studio. So I ended up linking with Punch, and we put it all together, and I think we just started building little by little till we was able to actually go out and get a space, and it started to make sense.
Man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that, though, man. Again, like you said, bro, I didn't want to do this shit at all. I mean, again, because like you said, I felt like it was fuck and fuckery. Like motherfuckers be talking crazy. And that came from watching little shit like Adam 22 and Whack 100.
Or the clips that come out, basically.
Yeah, the little shorts.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like some of the energy that they were giving. You know what I mean? But also I understood that I can create a platform to where I don't have to talk about nothing negative. And a lot of people tell me that you got to do something negative to make this shit do what it's supposed to do.
I always say it's just going to take a little longer if you don't. When you build off of the right shit, it just take a little longer.
I get it. I just want to be organic, and I want people to tell a story.
Yeah.
Because
that's
some
it.
people
all you gotta
they be
do.
so stuck on sometimes negativity that people don't even get a chance to relinquish who they are.
Because they not comfortable with the numbers that they get. They want everything to happen overnight.
Clickbait.
And like I said, I've been doing this for 6 years now. I'm happy with my subscriber count because I know everybody that subscribed to my channel actually watches the videos, and they y'all locked in.
They in it.
This ain't somebody that's been paid for, none of that
it's all
shit.
real.
And that's what I wanted. I just want it to be organic and authentic, bro. And I want people to be able to vent and tell some of the stories they don't get to tell.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about no negativity. I want you to just be able to tell me how the fuck you get on the Nova shows.
Just like maintain the shows, maintain the relationships with people. I always do shows all over time. So with the promoters, just as I do the shows, they realize, oh yeah, he ain't like no regular rapper. Because you know how they feel like dealing with rappers, they just be not on time. They don't care about their business. They can't depend on them. They be having a lousy show. You feel me? They crowd just be reckless. Like all of the checklists, when you put a nigga in there,
Checking
they
them
be
off.
checking them
Red
off.
flags
And
and
I
shit.
check them the other way, green. So
And
yeah,
then not only that, you a hella
respectful.
people person.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
You know, I had an album called Hey Hey People.
Yeah.
And then I had an album called it was Hey Hey People. I'm a people person, right?
Yeah, I'm a people person.
And that's probably how me and you connected too.
Yeah.
Because we both on that type of time,
Yeah,
man.
no, you for
I
sure
love
on that
people,
time.
and I want great energy, and I'm only feeding off great energy. If you feed me some bullshit energy, I'm going left. I always been the brother So my brothers and everybody, we at mom's house, and everybody get to arguing and shit. Oh, there go 10. He leaving. Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm sitting here for? I said my piece. I tried to make everybody cool.
Get on.
I'm out. Yeah. So
Yeah, so even in this world, when I tell niggas about selling tickets for shows, they I don't sell no tickets, and don't worry about it. You know what I mean? You don't got to. But yeah, in the real world, it's about how many tickets you can bring out, how many people you can bring. Is it real? You can't just I got a good show and all that. So when they get when you get to that point, you're realizing, and at the Novo shows, it's like I don't want to say real fans, but it's like fans that really, when they meet you and they like you, they really like
they really fans.
They support by buying stuff, and they don't know you to be telling people I know him now. They want to buy something, and they touch it. Yeah, touch it. So it's all love. You're not afraid to touch them. And I'm glad you said that too, bro, because I be feeling like that all the time. Like motherfuckers, everybody think they want to be a rapper or whatnot, and it's like you don't even bring 10 people to your show. Yeah, that's the part that they gotta realize. You know what I mean? I always throw my own shows and give people opportunity to open up for me, and then they get to realize, like, you know, on a smaller level, how it works. You brother, then leave them some room to make a little bit of money. You bring your people out. You stay for the whole show. You don't just leave on there. It's a whole like an etiquette. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the whole point. You gotta be a people person. Yeah. Hey, people. Hey, look, and that's what always tripped me out. You know, when you do some of those big shows, like some people. I get it. Some people have to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, granted. But if we doing the show, me, you, Young LA, CUZZNSYNC, cool. Yeah. Everybody, man. Why the fuck is everybody leaving after Cool perform? Or after it's like a ego cool. It's like an ego cool thing. But like I said, when you learn about putting the show on, you know you're trying to maintain the crowd. When you just came to do a show and leave and show, I had all the people. And that's like an ego thing. You want everybody to leave with you. That's what it is. Yeah. So when we did, but that's why when you when you do like a showcase, it's more of that energy. That's why I don't throw no showcases. We're gonna have a show with a main headliner and everybody open up. When you say whoever win get the top artists get $100 or everybody gonna stay. But now people gonna have that ego thing because if they do win, they gonna go sit down. Or everybody sit down so you can show who fuck. They ain't gonna just let their crowd go crazy. Hey, we might need to incorporate that into the big thing too, because some people leave even before the headliner too. That's why I don't really have to be the headliner. I can say this too. When I do certain shows, though, some people just came to see me too. So it ain't always about nothing big. Like I said, some people gotta go to work. I get it, but not the fucking shift of 20 people just moved out the building. So maybe we need to incorporate even on the bigger shows that there's some incentive. Like you gonna get $100. Hey, that's why I do what I do. With the raffle tickets. That's why you gotta dope right there. You gotta give them something. But before we get out of here, y'all drop y'all names, y'all social media, websites, information, how they tap in with y'all, all that good stuff. I just thought about that too right now, bro. That's a good game, man. Man, you gonna get $100 the last motherfucker to leave the building. Hey man, well, I swear to God, everybody is staying that right motherfucker. Yeah. Tell the truth, y'all. Hey man, give $100 to the nigga who can pull up this song that I'm performing right now on YouTube. The first one. And then start rocking out. And now they all in there trying to figure it out, and you know, from there you just gotta be real. There's some good showmanship with what we're talking about right here. When I used to be on tour with Tyrese or whatnot, they was doing some shit to where the first person who back then who can call it, we had a burnout, of course. First person who can call this phone and get through can get on the stage. Yeah. Incentive. That's all I'm saying. But that was dope, bro. That's all it is. People paid to get in, so whatever even if you give them their ticket money back, they happy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Facts. No, that makes sense too. But yeah, let them know where they can get with y'all. We're going to keep cracking, man. We're going to keep it cracking like we supposed, man. You can catch me at Mr. Tan _official on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Tan Thompson on Facebook and all that old shit, man, like that. Catch me on Twitch at Captain Tanky1. That part. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get on that Twitch right now, y'all, man. That Instagram shit ain't monetizing like they was no more. Twitch and live streaming is the new wave. Hello. Hey, yeah, man. And what it do in the city? Word.
Shit, you can catch me at CUZZNSYNC. That's me on everything.
Tell them how to spell it. Just say
CUZZNSYNC. CUZZNSYNC. CUZZNSYNC.
That part.
Everything.
Tapped in, man.
But most importantly, what it do in the city.
Hello. This the part where I was telling you this nigga turned into Theo, man. Go on and take him home, love.
Theo, take us home then, man, because we will keep talking to you forever, though, young. You know that.
Oh, man, you know we will.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Man, that nigga cool like CUZZNSYNC, though, man. His tone and shit. Sync that. You might take notes on that nigga.
Before we get out of here, I want to shout out our sponsors. We got the Munchie Edibles. They done locked us in with the sour apple rings, the WB Morning Show exclusives. So if y'all see us, y'all tap in. We got one for y'all. We got two for y'all. I mean, y'all grab one. Y'all grab one.
That,
I know
man.
y'all ain't fucking one, but y'all give them to wifey, family.
And I like that LA, that logo, man.
Yes, sir. We threw the LA hat on it, man. You remember?
You
know, back in the day, the WB Morning Show, they had the frog from back in the day. So we just twisted it. The WB stand for Wake and Bake, and our frog got a blunt and a mimosa in the LA hat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
man.
Yes, sir.
I just want to tell all the up and coming talent and everything, man. Stay focused, stay innovative, stay thinking about intelligence, stay thinking about going on the right path instead of the wrong path, man. Motherfucker tell you to go left instead of right sometime, man. And sometimes left might be right.
Hello.
But pay attention, keep your eyes on the motherfucking prize. And you know what I mean? Everything is everything, man. Y'all go get that new Raise That Way, man, and tap in and tune in, like and subscribe to the Wake and Bake and to the motherfucking What It Do in the City podcast.
Cuzzo, you want to blast them out one more time?
Hey, well, shit. I mean,
give them a gem.
Just
Look
to
at this
piggyback.
camera and give them a gem one time, man.
Just to piggyback off of what Tan said. Shit, man, don't let nobody stop your grind, man. You know, don't let nobody tell you what you doing ain't right or how you doing it ain't right. Because, shit, they method ain't your method all the time, man. You know, because they can detour you from what you doing and you let them still will be starting all over again. You know what I mean? So consistency is everything.
Hey, man, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for pulling up.
My dog, you, man.
Making time for y'all schedules. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and all y'all out there, man, y'all stay tapped in and tuned in to WB Morning Show. Every Monday we dropping on y'all ass. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm talking about? Don't cost you nothing to like, subscribe, and share. And we out. Hello.
Boom. Booyah.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and cool ass Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fun. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.